So again, my name is Christian Martin. We're going to be getting started in just a minute. Just overcame some technical difficulties, so if you could just confirm that for me, just so I know that you can see me, you can hear me, go ahead and type in the chat box right now. Give me your name, where you're from, even a 1 or 2 will do. Just want to make sure you guys can see the screen and can hear what I'm saying. And like I said, we're going to get started in just a minute. Just wait for a couple stragglers to roll in, and then we're going to rock this thing, okay? Today we're going to cover what's working to get clients and get paid in 2018. So I'm going to show you how to give yourself a $3,000 a month raise on this presentation. And unlike some other webinars, I'm actually going to give you some specific strategies that you could go out there and implement right now. And I think when you see these, it's going to shift your perspective and show you how feasible it really is to do this, okay? Even if you're just starting out. Because I'm going to give you the exact system, and I'm going to take out all those unknown variables that a lot of times if you're newer, you have to deal with. So we'll just wait 1 more minute. Let's just give it another 60 seconds, see if people roll in. Again, my name is Christian Martin. You are on the webinar, What's Working to Get Clients and Get Paid in 2018. We're going to show you how to get digital marketing clients so you can work from anywhere in the world and get paid anywhere with an internet connection and a laptop. All right, looks like we got everyone, and I assume that you can see and hear me. So let's just jump right in. I've got this presentation for you. I'm going to try and make this a short intro, so I want to get right to the good stuff. But let's make it happen. What's this really all about? It's about the freedom to travel and live and work wherever and whenever you want, okay? So I want you to be able to work from your living room, from Costa Rica, from Europe, wherever you want to work. I want to give you the option to make that choice for yourself. In the last 60 days, I worked from Denver, Tampa, San Francisco, Portland, Austin, and Hawaii. And over the last 5 years, I worked from over 20 countries. So that's one of the coolest things about this business. I'm going to show you how to become a marketing consultant, get your first $1,000 per month client, and then scale to $100,000 plus per year, even if you've never been in business before. And if you're already a digital marketing consultant, you're going to love me even more because I'm going to show you how to get results so fast in your business. So I have to remind you, you're just one offer away. That means figuring out the right offer as a marketing consultant. You figure out this one offer, this one niche, and it's going to completely change your life and set you free. So I'm going to show you how to do that. I'm going to show you how to become a funnel hero and be able to say the world is my office. Now, if you don't know, a funnel hero is my name for a person who builds funnels, makes an impact on their clients' lives so they have meaningful work, and they have the freedom to work from anywhere on earth that has an internet connection. So I'm going to help you build a life you don't need a vacation from. Now, please ask questions. I want to make this training as good as it can possibly be. So if there are holes in the training or you get confused or you're not sure what's happening, please just type in the chat box and I will get to it. Now, if you stay until the end, I'm going to give you the free bonus, 3 free funnels that you can plug and play in your business, including the $120,000 a month funnel. This is the same funnel that my client used in this past year to get to over $120,000 a month in income. So if you want to see how the big dogs do it, if you want to see how to really get massive results and build an empire, I'm going to give you this funnel for free if you just stick around until the end. So I'm going to show you results. Everyone from, like Bryce here says, starting out 2018 strong, 1 new client paid, $2,500 in the bank and 1 in the pipeline. Thank you, Christian. So I'm going to show you results from the first client to $180,000 in profit the first year, to clients literally making millions with these techniques. But who is this not for? It's not interested if you're, it's not for you if you're interested in get rich quick, pyramid scheme type offers, anyone who isn't committed to learning a real skill in providing real value. And anyone who isn't willing to close Facebook, stop texting, and focus for an hour to change your life. I know it's hard to do in this day and age, guys, but you have to focus and go deep on something if you want to get results. Now, Zig Ziglar said you can have everything you want in life if you will just help other people get what they want. I'm going to show you how to do that. So let's jump right into the secrets. Secret number 1, how to sell easy services to easy clients. Secret 2, how to clone your best clients to 10 times your income without 10 times the work. And secret 3, how to never worry about credentials or experience when talking to new clients. So I know if you're new or if you haven't been a digital marketer before, this is a big sticking point for you. So I'm going to show you how to completely overcome that with a system that I built for you. And you'll see real everyday people just like you having success with this stuff. But I do need your attention, like I said, if you're an aspiring world traveling consultant or you just want to be in business for yourself as a marketer, the next 60 to 90 minutes will absolutely change your life. Now, just so you know that you're listening to somebody who knows what they're talking about, my name is Christian Martin, and I have helped countless businesses go from startup to over 7 figures. So I've helped a software company go from zero to about $300,000 a month in 1 year, and then it was acquired. I've helped coaches and consultants reach the 6 or 7 figure level, and you're going to see more of those results throughout this. I've also been featured by Entrepreneur Magazine. I'm a frequent contributor, and I've worked with everyone from financial advisors to coaches to PR experts to real estate, all across the board, okay? So you can use this stuff for all types of different businesses. But back in college, I was a snowboard bum. I was addicted to extreme sports, and I spent my days snowboarding and my nights delivering pizza, okay? So I do not come from a background in marketing. And in college, I actually won the CBS Collegiate Nationals. I even got a big check. You can see it over here. And then I got to do cool stuff like travel to Mount Hood and shoot photos with Oakley. So I got used to living on the edge, right? I got used to every day being an adventure and an adrenaline rush. But then something terrible happened. I graduated from college right around 2008 in the financial crisis, and jobs were scarce. This is basically what I had to look forward to, is rush hour in a cubicle. And you can imagine coming from a life of having an adrenaline rush every day, this was a big wake-up call, and I knew I had to do something different, okay? I could not handle this. So I got a job, and I realized this isn't for me, okay? And if you have a 9-to-5 and you like it, that's awesome. I commend you for that, but it's just that I would rather do anything else. So one day on the weekend, on my 2 days off a week, I was at a backyard barbecue in Denver, and I sit down across from this guy. He has a big, long beard. He's smoking a cigarette, and I stick my hand out, shake his hand, and I say, "My name is Christian. What do you do?" And he said that he works on the internet. And 10 minutes later, he's telling me how he makes $2,000 a day online. Needless to say, this kind of blew my worldview at the time. With my credentials and experience and what I had going on in my life, I didn't think that I had room for a career switch. But what he said changed everything for me. So it turns out this guy was an app developer. So I went out there and I developed an app. Now, I've never written a single line of code in my life, so I just hired developers on Upwork and I had them develop the app. Now, this app, Wallet Plus, actually ended up becoming pretty successful. It got as high as number 7 top finance apps in the App Store. Now, you would think that I would be set, right? And I'd be able to travel the world and do whatever I want. But it turns out you have to sell a whole lot of apps to make a living. Because apps sell for about 99 cents. Apple takes 30% of that. So you got to service 7,000 people a month just to make $5,000 a month in income. And then you got to deal with customer service complaints. You got to update the app every time Apple updates their phones. There's a lot to do. So I thought, what if each customer is worth $1,000 and they paid me every single month instead of paying 99 cents one time? And so I became obsessed with digital marketing, digital assets, and I decided to go all in. I sold most of my stuff, and I took off with this tiny backpack to leave the country for the very first time. So I'd never even been out of the country. That's my backpack. I took off around the world and kind of traveled straight for about 5 years. And the first day, I landed in Costa Rica all by myself. I'd given up everything I had back in Denver, the job, the condo, and I was standing outside the airport because it was like 5 in the morning and nothing was open. I didn't have internet or cell service or anything. And I kind of had a moment of doubt. And I thought, what have I done? I gave up everything. And then I thought, I'm not going to do this halfway. I'm either going to go all in or I'm going to go back to my normal life. And so I decided to fully commit. So at about 7 a.m. when a coffee shop opened, I finally got internet. I called up a bungee jumping company and they came and they picked me up. They took me out to this bridge. When I got there, this girl was crying and I paced back and forth until it was my turn. And I stepped up to that platform and I took the literal and metaphorical leap. And I jumped off this bridge and it marked the beginning of all of this for me. So I'm going to show you how to go all in and get the results. So today I've worked from 5 different continents, over 20 countries. I have complete freedom with my time and my location thanks to digital marketing consulting. And I've also, I don't know if I told you this, I'm a handstand enthusiast. I've done handstands all over the world. Here I am in Indonesia, Puerto Rico, Costa Rica, USA, Thailand, Argentina, and Morocco. So I'm going to show you how to do this, the consulting, not the handstands, because it's important that you know how this all works. So you can say the world is my office. Now, who I've helped. Like I said, I've worked with over 100 clients now. Here's Steve. He added 6 new clients at $3,200 a client the first 4 weeks of working with me. You're probably better at math than me, but that's over $18,000. But then I also work with the newbies, right? The first client for $3,000 or $2,000. So if you're brand new, that'll change your life. Getting that first one, I can't tell you how excited my clients are when they land that very first client, because it just shatters their entire worldview. So I have to warn you, results are not typical. I'll walk you through the system me and my clients are using to get amazing results. But please understand that my results are not typical, because the average person who attends any training gets zero results because they take zero action. Okay, you can't just watch this stuff and not do anything and expect change to happen. However, I'm happy to share with you for free exactly what is working for me. And you're going to see just what I mean in a second. So I'm going to show you how to quit your job, travel the world, become a funnel hero. Let's do it. You're just one offer away. Now I have to ask you, I just like to do this for my own pleasure, but where would you go first if you could go work anywhere in the world without taking a hit to your income? Yeah, so some popular ones like Bali, Thailand, south of France, Europe, South America, Argentina. Oh, yeah, Senegal. Cool. Awesome. We have some different ones. Yeah, so all over the place. You guys all have different interests. You want to go to different places? Austria, Germany. Yep. London. Cool. The point is, I wanted to get you to the place where you can make that choice for yourself. So a couple places I went to Bali, Indonesia. You can see how beautiful it is right there. I went to the south of France. There's Monaco, Monte Carlo. Crazy place. So secret number one, let's show you how to do this. How to sell easy services to easy clients and replace your income fast. Because when it comes to digital marketing, there are easy clients and there are hard clients. So real quick, why digital marketing? A lot of you are new to this world entirely, and you're probably wondering if this is the right avenue for you. So you need zero upfront capital. There's almost no overhead. You can start making money immediately. Each client is worth a lot of money, $1,500 to $10K. You can either be the expert yourself, or you can even put a team in place. You can work from anywhere. There are unlimited markets to go into, so you don't have to go into a super competitive niche. There's no cap on your income, and you don't need any formal education or credentials to get started. So if you're brand new, if you're like a bartender or something right now, that's awesome. You don't have to worry. You can learn this stuff, right? You don't have to go back to school for it, but you do need training. So that's what I'm going to try and give you on this webinar. At first, when I was a digital marketing consultant, when I became a digital marketing consultant, I tried to sell anything to anyone. I tried to sell websites, business cards, graphic design, copywriting, Google AdWords, Facebook ads, blog posts. But you have to realize, as a digital marketer, your job is to get two results for your clients: more leads and more sales. So I asked myself, how can I sell to people who already need what I have? How can I cut out all the crap that doesn't produce results for me and for my clients and just focus on the things that do? Now, this is how we did it back in the day. I asked myself, where can I find people who are already advertising? I know they need marketing and maybe they want better results. The yellow pages, right? I know these people need clients and customers, and I know that they're advertising in the yellow pages, which probably don't work very well anymore. So here's what I did. I would cut them out of the yellow pages, and then I would review their website, record a screencast of it, put it on a CD, put it in an envelope, and then mail it to them. This is my sister helping me mail out all of these CDs. So this was old school. It took so much time and effort. It was a lot of work, but it did produce some clients and got me my start. But there's a much better way to do it today. So what is the modern day equivalent of the yellow pages? What do you guys think? Put it in the chat box if you can think. Yeah, it's Groupon. Groupon is the fastest company to ever reach $1 billion. And that's because it provides leads to businesses. It's exactly what they want, okay? So here's Groupon. This company sold 25,000 packages on it, and they sold it for $21. So they usually sell it for about double that price, and then Groupon takes half of this. So this company is getting 25 cents on the dollar when they go through Groupon. So do you think this company might want some help marketing and might want to keep a little bit more of that money? Yeah, so 25,000 bought, that's $250,000 that they gave to Groupon. Does it sound like they're willing to pay to market themselves? Yeah, you can be sure. So leads are the lifeblood of every business. Every business needs leads. What is the most direct way to get leads? Marketing funnels. Do you guys know what a marketing funnel is? A marketing funnel is just a series of steps you take a visitor through to go from a stranger to a paying customer. Okay, it's not hard. You put a lot of people on the top and a few people come out the bottom. Now, there's all sorts of different marketing funnels, okay? There's all these complicated funnels, but we want to focus on the easiest funnel that's going to get you results fast for your clients, especially if you're new, okay? Because funnels can be beyond complicated, but let's talk about how to get results with a really simple funnel. So here's a simple 3-step funnel. It goes ad, and then it goes to a deal page, just like Groupon, and then it goes to a confirmation page. Pretty simple, right? Then we'll put some email follow-up in there. So ad, irresistible offer, confirmation. Basically, that's 3 steps, and that takes somebody from a stranger to a paying customer. Now, you came through a funnel to get here, if you're wondering what a funnel really is. You went through an ad on Facebook or an email, then you went to the registration page and you signed up, and now you're in the live webinar room. So another 3-step funnel: ad, email, registration page, live webinar. So as a marketing consultant, you set up the funnel for the business. That is your job. I'm going to show you how this works. So don't worry if you can't code or you've never been a marketer before, because I'm going to walk you through exactly how it all works, and it's not difficult. Now, who needs easy funnels? Like I said, there is a difference in funnels, and you want to focus on the easy funnels. So who needs easy funnels? Dentists, massage therapists, salons, gyms, float tank centers, every other local business. Basically, businesses that people are already going to. You already know that people want these things. You don't have to sell them on the idea of going to a dentist. You just have to give them an incentive to go to that particular dentist. Make sense? So go to local services on Groupon, groupon.com in your city, and you'll see countless businesses who already need leads. So if you're wondering what kind of businesses need these leads, just go ahead and go to groupon.com and you'll see. So building funnels for businesses who are already in the market for leads is the easiest thing to sell as a marketing consultant. They already need what you have to offer. It's easy to justify the cost, and the return on investment is obvious. So I'll show you what I mean. Now, real quick, just so you know that this digital marketing thing is real and there's demand for your services, here's McKinsey research findings. You can see over on the left, it's a little blurred out, but the highest growth in hiring is digital marketing. And then we have another one, 2017 demand for skills within digital marketing. The top skill in demand is digital advertising. So that's generating leads with Facebook or other channels. So I'm going to show you exactly how to get in front of people who need that. Now, the cool thing is that as a marketing consultant, you can charge based on value and not on hours. A lot of people will say to me, Christian, if I can set up this funnel in an hour, why would anyone pay me any more for that? It's because you're not selling your time anymore. This is the switch you make when you change from being an employee to an entrepreneur. Now you sell value. So you have to ask yourself, how many customers does my client need to break even if I sell them digital marketing services? Let's say that you work with a dentist and you can bring in 5 new Invisalign clients a month worth $4,000 each through Facebook advertising and a simple funnel. That's $20,000 a month in extra income for that dentist. Now, do you think you could charge $2,000 a month for your services? Yeah. Do you think they care how much time that takes you? No. You say to them, hey, I think I can bring you $20,000 with this funnel and Facebook ads. They pay you $2,000. They get a 10 times return. So when it comes to advertising, you should provide at a very minimum a 2-to-1 return. So if your client is spending $2K a month with you, they should make $4,000 back. Does that make sense? You guys getting that? Yeah, so I want you to meet Trent and show you what's possible with a value-based offer. Like I said, this isn't based on time. So Trent came to work with me a while back, and he wanted to free up some of his time and not get paid based on him actually going to work. And the reason is he had a daughter, and it was fine before to be tied to his job, but now he wanted more freedom and flexibility to be able to spend with her and travel and do whatever he wanted. So we added a value-based offer in his business, and he went out there and he had his first 2 strategy sessions. He closed the first one for $2,500 right off the bat. So the result is you can start having 5K days in your business the first week if you know how to price yourself and you know how to position yourself as the solution to a painful problem in your market. Now, maybe the thought of leaving a steady income for something completely new scares you. And that's the cool thing about this, is that you can replace your income before you quit your job. Make sure this is going to work out for you, that you like it, and then you can move forward. So do you guys have any questions so far? Yeah, I see a couple new people join. You guys have questions about what's going on? This is live, so if you have questions, go ahead, put them in there. I'm happy to answer them. Now, where can you do this from? This is a picture I took while traveling through Morocco. Now, I always thought Morocco was all deserts, but there's actually a lot of diversity in geography and language and culture there. So you can see the mountains there. This is the next day out in the desert, riding some camels in the bay. So the point is, you can do this from anywhere in the world. Secret 2, how to clone your best clients to 10 times your income without 10 times the work. Because what we want is for you not to burn out in what I call freelancer hell, okay? You want to actually build a business. When I was starting out, I worked with everyone, and I had to start over with each client and build their funnel from scratch. Now, some clients were great and some were not so great. If you already work with clients, you know what I'm talking about. So I wish that I could clone my best clients and just fire the rest of the clients. So real quick, let's go how to replace your income in 30 days. Take the average dollar amount per client, divide your current monthly income by that amount. That's how many clients you need paying you on a monthly basis to be free of your job forever. So the average holder of a bachelor's degree in the US makes $51,000 at a job. Okay, so let's round that up a bit to 5K a month just so we can cover benefits. That's about 5 clients on the low end and 2 clients on the high end just to replace that one job. So if your income is $5,000 a month, you're getting paid $1,500 a month per client. That's 3.3 clients you need to be free forever. Now, a master's degree is $100,000. That's a bit more. Let's round it up to 10K a month for benefits. That's 6 clients at $1,500 a month. That's pretty manageable, right? Now, let me show you how this works in practice. You only need to help 6 clients get a result. So how do you actually go out there and get 6 clients? What's the fastest way to do it? Well, there's a saying, the riches are in the niches. So if you look at a general practitioner versus a heart surgeon, the GP makes a lot of money. He makes $207,000 a year. But compare that to the cardiac surgeon who makes $410,000. That's double. And that's because he focuses on one thing and he is the best at doing that one thing. Plus the stakes are a lot higher, right? If your GP messes up diagnosing a cold, could be bad, but most of the time it's not. If the cardiac surgeon messes up, somebody's going to die. But if he does his job correctly, he's saving a life. So you see the value he provides there. So your job, if you want to scale to $100,000 a year as fast as possible, is to pick one niche and become the best at getting your niche results. So if you ever want to be free, 5 times the revenue in your business cannot equal 5 times the work for you. You need an offer that's almost the same amount of work, whether you have 5 clients or 20. So like I said, at the time, I had clients in a bunch of different markets. I fired all of my clients except the one client that I was getting the best results for. Then I went out and I found 5 more clients that were exactly like him. They're in the same business. Their situation was exactly the same. They were just in different cities, okay? So I cloned his funnel and I sold it to the other 5 clients at $1,500 a month each. And now I had a $100,000 a year business with just one funnel. And it's all exactly the same funnel, so I didn't have to create these over and over again. So I'll actually walk you through that real quick. Here's the ad, pretty simple. Just goes directly to a, well, I guess first, yeah, I'll walk you through. I tested 3 different ads and 4 images with the first client. So if you're wondering, like, how do you get results for the first client? You test with the first one, you find out what works in the market, and then you bring that to all the other clients. That's what's cool about this, is not only is it a lot less work for you, but you get great, amazing results for every client because you've already tested the funnel. So I went to a landing page, and then I went to a video demonstration, and then just a confirmation page. This is a 3-step funnel I used. I had the opt-in, the video, and the calendar, and then the confirmation. The client was able to schedule an intro session with my client. Then I had some basic email follow-up in place. I charged $1,500 a month for this, plus they had $1,000 a month in ad spend. And they would get 3 to 6 new clients at $2,000 to $3,000 per client. So they'd pay me about $2,500 with ad spend, and they'd get back 8 to 10K plus each month, plus new referral sources. So do you think that's a good deal from them? Yeah, they pay $2,500, they get 10K plus and new referrals. They'll take that all day long if you can prove that to them. So the results were really good. You can't really see this in this PDF, so I won't dive too much into the Facebook analytics. But let me show you another way to cut down the work you have when you niche down like this. You can create a public Facebook group just for your clients and put everybody in there. And then when you have to communicate with them, you just post in one place. And the cool thing is they start answering each other's questions. They post their wins in here, and clients get added value from interacting with each other. Their confidence will build as they see others just like them getting results. This is going to make it so much easier for you guys to go get more clients. They'll post their wins that you can use in your marketing to go out and get more clients, and you can communicate with all of them in one place. So once you get results for one business in your niche, you can just hire someone on Upwork or Fiverr to scrape the contact details for similar businesses. Like I said, you want to go out there and just find people that look exactly like your first client that you got results for, and then you just send them an email sharing the results from your group that you got. and ask them if they want the same results. This is how you scale fast. So this is a pretty basic email. I just said, I only have a couple more places left. Are you interested in getting these kind of results? And then I jump on a phone call with them and close them. And the result is it becomes very easy to enroll new clients in your business because you are the expert at that one thing. You really don't have any competition if you niche down specific enough. So that's 0 to 9K a month with one specialized funnel and $0 in ad spend. That's what you get when you niche down. So funnel cloning, what this whole concept is based around, because it makes you the most amount of money, the least amount of effort, and gets your clients the best results, because we all want to get our clients results, right? It feels good to impact people. Funnel cloning is you take one working funnel, you clone it, you sell it to other businesses in the same field. Do you guys get that? So when you focus on one type of client or one specific problem, it's easy to get new clients. If you're a generalist and you say, hey, I'll do funnels or I'll do Facebook advertising for anybody that wants it, it's hard to get new clients. So remember Groupon, I said it was the fastest company to reach 1 billion because it provides leads. Like this company who sold $25,000 packages, which means they gave $250,000 to Groupon. Do you think that's a painful problem for them? Do you think you could reach out to them and say, hey, I saw you paid $250,000 to Groupon to sell this. Do you want to cut Groupon out? Do you want to have your own deal page that you can offer to people? Do you want to use digital advertising to shortcut some of that? So here's my client, John. John's an amazing entrepreneur. Here he is with his family. Now he went out and he focused on that Groupon problem. And well, first he went out and he got some general clients using the sales script we used, $2,500 a client. But then he focused on Groupon and he just hit 10K a month selling funnels to Groupon users because he focused, he niched down, he focused on one problem and he got results. So remember, you're just one offer away. You're one niche away. So find that problem, find that niche, and it will change your life, okay? So do you guys have questions about how funnel cloning works? How you can reduce the time spent, get better results for your clients, and get paid a lot more without having to start over from scratch. Yeah, if you want to get out of freelancer hell, you got to use funnel cloning, okay? Now, where can you do this from? Here I am in Thailand. I went and I trained in Muay Thai there for a month, kickboxing, and I was able to do this because I didn't take a hit to my income. I was able to work while I was there. That's the coolest thing is you can work anywhere in the world, and when you travel, it's not like you're on vacation where you have to rush back. It's just your life. So I want you to build a life you don't need a vacation from. Let's go through secret number 3, how to never worry about credentials or experience when talking to new clients. Now, if you're already experienced, you're going to want to watch this because what I'm going to show you is just a proven, effective system to go out there and get new clients, no matter what your experience level is. So if you're new, this is for you. If you're experienced, you also want to see this, okay? I have experienced guys using this right now with great results. So when I first started, here I am traveling, I needed money, I didn't know how to get started. And I'm going to show you the springboard method, and then I'm going to show you that proven system I was just talking about. So the springboard method, if you're brand new, I found someone to help and did the work for free. She immediately told all of her friends about me because she loved the results. I got a great testimonial, plus I got $6,000 in additional revenue from her referrals. Plus, I used her case study to get countless more clients in her niche. So this game is really all about getting results for one person. That is the starting block. If you can do that, it makes it so much easier, infinitely easier to go out there and just grow your business like crazy. So don't be afraid of doing a little work for free to get results and then parlaying that into serious results. So if you don't want to have experience in a niche, if you're saying, well, I don't know any niches intimately. Grayson did this with dietitians. He had a dietitian client who he'd never worked with. He debated even taking her on. He took her on. He actually ended up getting great results for her. He didn't know if he would at first. And he got a testimonial last month, or maybe this was 2 months ago now. He did $56,000 in just that month in revenue because he focused on dietitians. Isn't that cool? So he had no experience with that niche, but he just went in, he got results from one person, he learned the niche, and then he's doing over 50K a month. So you can do a free trial with your funnel clients and start charging 2 weeks in too. That's what's cool about this. You can go generate leads, and then 2 weeks from now, you just start charging. So if you want to try the Facebook strategy, the springboard method, go post this on Facebook. Just say, hi all, I'm working with Christian Martin to learn how to build funnels and do Facebook marketing. If you have a business and you've been wanting to get more leads, sales, and automation with Facebook marketing, I'm looking for one trial client. I'll put in the hard work to get your funnel up and running and profitably producing sales for free if you are a good fit. This is not for everyone, guys. Just respond to this post or PM me and we'll talk about next steps. So if you want to paste that, you can go to christianmartin.org/paste. Then you can just copy paste it. It'll be super easy. Now, what happens when you do this? The first time I did a Facebook message, I got messages like this. People reaching out to me that I never would have expected were in my network, interested in Facebook ads, and actually added 2 clients at $1,500 a month the very first time I did that. So if you're nervous about it, or if you're not sure if there's people in your network, I say just go for it, right? That was a $3,000 a month raise for me from one Facebook post. Now, if you do try this a couple times and it doesn't work for you, most likely you need to break 1,000 friends in your market of interest. So you can also go out there and friend people in your niche. Do that for about a week, add 1,000 or 500 friends, and you're gonna get results from it pretty easily, seriously. This is where it's at these days. Method 2, to get around credentials, or if you're already experienced, to just build a system to go out there and get you clients. Method 2 is focus on the pain. So when your potential client is more worried about their current pain than your credentials, it is an easy sell as long as you can demonstrate that you can remove their pain. So the example I like to use is you have to focus on a hair on fire problem. And if this guy's hair is on fire and you run up with a bucket of water, he's not going to say, what are your credentials? He's going to say, throw the bucket of water on my head right now. And that is who we have to target. So show them how the funnel can remove their pain, and then use a funnel that's already proven to work. And you'll have no problem at all proving yourself and getting results. Let me show you how this works right now. This is what I call the anyone can do it, real creative name, right? The anyone can do it Groupon funnel to get clients fast. And let me show you how this works. Step 1, pick a niche on Groupon. So you might pick something like massage deals. The reason we pick a niche is we have to speak to the market in their language. So step 2 is send an email using the right language. And what I mean by that is you wouldn't talk to a massage parlor the same as you would to Jump World, that trampoline park that we saw earlier on Groupon. So massage deal, you say, hey, do you want to sell more massages this month? Jump Park, you say, hey, do you want to get more kids in for birthday parties or whatever? So you got to figure out what they really want and then use those words. So step 2 is send an email using the right language. And we use mail merge for this. So it's not like you have to send 100 individual emails. You actually just press a button and it sends all of them. And here's what happens when you do that. When you send to Groupon people targeting their pain, and they get back to you like this. I might be interested. Send me the info. Yes, let me know when and thank you. Sure, share your plan. So you get a bunch of emails back. And then you respond to them with a landing page with an explainer video. What this does is it pre-qualifies you and it gets rid of credential issues as you already demonstrated your expertise. And if you do this before you get on the phone with them, it's going to make the sale a lot easier. So let me show you how this works. Here is my little landing page here. How to get local business growth you really want without burning out or relying on Groupon. I have a video there, and then you can see it says next steps. Submit your info below for your free, no obligation strategy session. You guys get how that works? So they go to this page, they watch the video. If they're interested, this pre-qualifies this. You get rid of the tire kickers, you show them exactly what you're offering. If they're interested, they schedule a call with you, and then you actually give them a link there. They schedule on your calendar, it shows up just like this. I use Schedule Once for my calendar. They show up right in the calendar. And then you just offer them a solution to their problem. Now for these guys, offer 3 different packages depending on their problems, okay? And this is what happens. Get on the phone with them, close them, get a new Stripe notification, and go celebrate. So you guys have questions how that system works so far? You send an email to the person on Groupon, you target their pain, you speak in their language, you send them to an explainer video landing page, they schedule a call with you, you enroll them, you set up their funnel, everybody's happy. Now where can you do this from? Here I am in Bariloche, Argentina. I don't share these with you to make you jealous or to brag or anything. I'm sure a lot of you have gone on awesome trips, but I just want to demonstrate that you can do this from anywhere, and vacations are no longer this rush, a break from normal life. It's just normal life. You don't have to take a hit to your income to do this kind of thing. You can build a life that you don't need a vacation from, right? Every day is life. It doesn't have to be a vacation and non-vacation. So let me ask you guys a question. Are you enjoying the webinar so far? We covered secret number 1, how to sell easy services to easy clients and replace your income fast. So that's how to focus on the one thing that makes the biggest difference to your clients. That's easy to justify the ROI. Secret 2, how to clone your best clients to 10 times your income without 10 times the work. That's the whole funnel cloning philosophy. And then Secret 3, how to never worry about credentials or experience when talking to new clients. That's how we either do free trials and we use the springboard method, or we target a pain and we use that Groupon system to pre-qualify our prospects, build trust, pre-frame our expertise, and then get them on the phone and close them easily, right? So could you be successful if you did what I showed you in Secret 1 and you understood the fastest way to replace a full-time income by selling easy services to easy clients and you forgot about everything else? If you did what I showed you in Secret 2 and you know how to clone your best clients to grow your income without burning out, you know how to turn results for one into many more clients. And if you did what I showed you in Secret 3 and you knew how to get clients, even if you have no prior results, or if you already have results, but you just don't know how to actually get those clients. Now, I know you could be successful because I do it with clients every day. I help them do this. So what would you do if you had an online business that didn't require you to be in one specific place? If you made 6 figures to build funnels for people, if it didn't cost you money to go on vacation, you had freedom with your time, your finances, and a business that you loved. So who wants to take things to the next level? If you do, put in the Q&A box, I am ready. Yeah, so how many of you are excited about what we talked about putting that system into practice for your business and getting results? Like I said at the beginning of this webinar, I want to show you how to get a $3,000 a month raise in January to start this year off strong. But also, I know some of you are overwhelmed because it seems like a lot, especially if you're new to digital marketing. So we got to break it down. So is it okay if I share? I have an offer for you. It's for people who want more help implementing this moving forward. It's if you want to implement this proven system in your market. Like I said, this is already proven to work. We're already using it successfully. And if you want to just copy paste this, get it up and running in your market and start getting paying clients to replace your income, this is for you. So is it okay if I share? This is for you guys. If you don't want me to share, that's fine. Yeah, cool. All right, let's do this thing. What have I got for you? Everything so that you can say, I am a funnel hero and the world is my office. So you know that means you build funnels for people, you make an impact, you have meaningful work, and you can work from anywhere in the world. I want to introduce the Consultant Mojo Funnel Cloning Experience. Now, what is this? It's a step-by-step system to get your results now. To replace your income in 45 days or less from anywhere in the world, find fulfillment in your work, and get freedom to live life as you choose fast without spending years of your life in trial and error. Like I said, if you already have clients, this is going to get your results even faster. So you're just one offer away. We're going to get you to find your niche and systemize that thing so you can build a life you don't need a vacation from. So here's what I've got. It's a step-by-step system to get your results now, not 6 months from now, not a year from now, talking about right now, talking about you get off this webinar, you implement it, and this thing goes to work for you. So what are you really getting? The processes, scripts, templates, funnel systems, and secrets you need to launch your marketing consulting business or grow it and get paying clients and replace your income in the next 6 to 8 weeks. So here's the thing. It doesn't matter how many resources you have. If you don't know how to use them, it will never be enough. So if you think you can go on the internet and use free information, good luck, because you will drown in that information. And it's happened to me plenty of times. So here's where most people get stuck. They're down here. They want to build this online business and work from anywhere. And up here are the funnel heroes, people who are successfully doing it. They're making a living with this. And in between is the gap. So these people, they go out, they implement some stuff, so they start to get a little results, and then they hit a roadblock and they fall down in the gap. And I've done it countless times, guys. This is why I hire people to help me get results. What I want to do is bridge this gap for you. So you can go from down here, get over the gap, and come up here with the funnel heroes. Now, the cool thing about this is that once you do this once, it will change your life forever. So let's say that you built a 6-figure business and then you lost everything. You could pretty easily do this again because you know exactly how it works now. So I want to help you get over that gap. And here's how I'm going to do it with a funnel cloning masterclass. Let me walk you through how this is going to work real quick. Week 1, we're going to build a massive list of leads so you can hit the ground running and add that $3,000 raise in January. Week 2, set up our automated email outreach and create email templates. They've already been written so that we can do our prospecting each day on autopilot using that mail merge. Week 3, you're going to learn these 6-figure sales scripts so you can close clients without being pushy, salesy, or even confident. It's about asking the right questions and listening. Week 4 is funnel cloning, how to set up the perfect funnel for your client, even if you've never done it before. Week 5 is Facebook ads, how to set up the perfect Facebook ad campaign, how to test and optimize, drive traffic and sales. If you want to do this for your own business too, that works. Week 6, scaling to $10,000 a month and beyond. I'll show you exactly how to scale your business fast and give you everything you need to be able to say, I am a funnel hero and the world is my office. So let's hear from some of my current clients. Amy says, 2 new clients today, 9 so far for the month of April. That's a record. And there are 3 more intro sessions scheduled next week. Thanks, Christian. She also said, it feels like a lot of the work is being done without me having to manually do it all, which is great. Those are the systems I'm talking about. I have found someone who truly behaves like a partner in my business, in my success. Thanks, Amy. Stacy says, I reached my first goal. Today I signed up my 4th client for January. John built his business to $180,000 in profit in 2017 using these methods. And one of my most successful clients, Tom, he's doing $5 million a year in business. And it's because he focuses more on advertising than anyone I know. So that's how you do it. Tom says, I have CC Christian on this email. Christian is the person that helped me to build my business from a marketing perspective. I started the business in December of 2016. So far, just in October of 2017, I've collected $120,000 in fees. So he's making over $100,000 a month on a business he started this year. He says, Christian is the reason why. Let me rephrase that. I am the expert, but I didn't know how to actually get clients and get people to pay me for this expertise. He specializes in setting up online funnels so that when someone is looking for you, you show up through Facebook marketing. So the way that he did this is actually covered in module 7 in the program. So we're going to cover webinar scaling and show you the exact system that he used to do this. So you're going to learn how to do that for yourself. So who does this work for? Those of you who are completely new to business and you don't even know what niche or market you want to go into, but you know you want to replace your income working online. Entrepreneurs who want to add an additional source of income as a digital marketing consultant. Entrepreneurs who want to build their own funnels to get more clients for their business. So if you want to send clients to your own business, this is going to work for you. Anyone who wants a side income as a digital marketer. Current digital marketers who want a better way to get paying clients. So we have awesome systems for you to get clients. Current and aspiring world travelers who want a business that can be run from a laptop around the world. And anyone who's interested in learning about digital marketing, funnels, entrepreneurship, world travel, and being a digital nomad. So you're going to get the 6-week funnel cloning experience, including videos, scripts, templates, and step-by-step exercises worth $2,997. But that's not all you're getting. I want to make sure that nothing stands in your way from reaching this goal. So what else do you need to be sure that this will work for you? Go ahead and put it in the box right now. I'm going to take a sip of water and then we'll keep going. All right, so here's what you're going to get. You're going to get the 6-week training on the tools workshop, but you're also going to get 10 different funnel clones, okay? So we're going to get proven funnels in 10 different verticals, which you can plug and play immediately for your clients. So we're going to start with dentists, coaches and consultants, float tank centers, massage therapists, personal trainers, chiropractors, spa services, yoga classes, webinar funnels, and real estate agents, okay? So let me show you how this works. We're going to log into the members area right here. You can see all the modules down the left-hand side. We have over 100 videos in here, and we're just going to come down to module 6, funnels. And let's say, for example, that you're going after chiropractors. You're just going to select chiropractors in the menu. And right here, we have a sample ad that you can use for your client. We'll show you exactly how to set that up, what to write, what images to use, what offer to use. Scroll down to the bottom, click this link, and this is going to open this up in your account. Let me show you how this works. So we're going to open up your new funnel, and we're going to edit this to fit your client's information. So the cool thing about these is these are plug and play, so you can literally have a client's campaign up and running in just a couple of minutes. This is something that used to take weeks to do. So you can see here we are inside the funnel, and we're just going to edit this information. We can change the colors to match your client's brand. So we'll go in here and change the background color. And then we would swap out this logo with your client's logo. We'll switch that out. Change the text, so change Dr. Charles to the name of your client, and put in the client's testimonials, put in the images, and then put in the map for where your client is located. So you can see you can set up a funnel for your client in about 10 minutes when you have these templates. And if you're working with dentists or massage therapists, gyms, yoga studios, supplement companies, you want to advertise a lead magnet for somebody or run a webinar or work with real estate agents, we have templates for all of these, and we're going to be adding more every single week. Now, you could spend thousands of dollars and hundreds of hours on market research, graphic designers, tech help, troubleshooting, client interviews to figure this stuff out, or you could just copy paste my already built super funnels into your business and be up and running in minutes. So when you have these, you'll be able to get your systems up and running, use a proven process, spend your time growing your income instead of tinkering with tech, and borrow years of market research from your competitors, okay? And you're going to be able to get rid of tech headaches, years of trial and error, costly hires, and bad client results. So how many of you guys have read the book Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki? So I want you to think about this. All of us have disposable income. Most people get their paychecks each month, and some of that goes towards your mortgage. You go out there, you spend it on your disposable income on, movies, Starbucks coffee, going into dinner, drinks, whatever you spend your money on. So I'm not asking you to go into debt for this at all. What I'm asking you to do is take some of that disposable income that you're going to spend on movies and going out to dinner and that kind of stuff. Instead of blowing it on something temporary that you're going to lose, I'm asking you to make an investment in yourself, because the money you put into this is ultimately going to turn into more money for you. So in the book Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Robert Kiyosaki talks about the difference between assets and liabilities. He says that poor people, they buy liabilities. They buy cars, they buy boats, they buy things that you put money into, and the money disappears. And he says rich people, they put their money into investments that actually turn into more money for them. So when you invest in funnel cloning experience, as opposed to something that's going to take money away from you, it's actually going to grow your money, okay? And I know what else you might be thinking. How do we get the clients to set up these funnel clones for in the first place? So you're going to get 5 in-paying client sources. So paying source number 1, Groupon. They're giving all their money to Groupon, okay? So as far as Groupon goes, you're going to get the word-for-word email templates to reach out. You're going to get my lead generation automation system to automate outreach daily. And I'll break down for you the best and worst Groupon customers to go after, so you know exactly who to go after. So in-paying client number 1 is Groupon. In-paying client number 2 through 5 is what you're going to get, plus the proven templates and systems for each client source, so you never have to wonder what to say. So you get the word-forward email templates to reach out for every source, my lead generation automation systems for each source, and the best and worst customer to go after in each source, okay? When you have these, you can stop struggling to get paying clients, stop trying to sell things to people who don't need what you have, and stop wondering if you should give up, because you can start getting clients who desperately need what you have to offer. Start growing your income fast, copy paste my systems into your business without having to create them from scratch, okay? So you're going to get the 6-week training and the tools. You're going to get 10 different funnel clones worth $9.97, 5 in-paying client sources worth $4.97, and you're going to get the easy client sales script worth $3.97. So I hate seeing people try to do everything themselves and suffer as a result. Don't try to reinvent the wheel, just follow a proven system. Here, my client Jen tried to do it alone for a year before she invested in the program. And literally the first week I got this voicemail from her. So I'm going to play it for you real quick.
I just wanted to say thank you for letting me in your course. I really feel like I would not have gotten that sale without your sales script. So save this message because you just made me $2,700 and my first client after a year. So thank you.
So I don't want you guys to have to struggle like she did. When you have the sales script, you can stop being salesy, stop relying on confidence, okay? Confidence alone does not make you sales. Stop wondering what to say and stop losing out on clients. You can start asking a simple set of questions that lead the client to say, do you take MasterCard? Okay, so even if you're an introvert or you don't say a lot, it doesn't matter because you have to be good at listening to be good at sales. Okay, so that's what the sales script is going to do for you. Remember John, he said, just have my first 2 customers this week. They were $2,500 each. He used that sales script process. And I'm actually going to give you a set of questions that sometimes just by asking them, not even on a sales call, the person on the other end of the phone is going to ask to pay you money, just like Alistair says right here, okay? So, you're going to get the 6-week Training on the Tools workshop, the 10 different funnel clones worth $9.97, 5 in-paying client sources, plus the email templates in the automation so you can automate lead generation. You're going to get the easy client sales script, and you're also going to get the Get Paid Today setup. So some people wonder, how am I going to get paid? How am I going to get money into my bank account? So I'm going to show you the easiest, best way to accept credit cards, how to deal with invoices and get money from your client's credit card into your bank account, and how to auto bill them every single month. So when somebody says, here's a testimonial from Andrea in the Facebook group, she says the $3,000 price point was no problem at all. When somebody says yes to your offer, you better have a way to take their money, okay? So let me ask you something. I'm obviously not going to charge you $5,885. Okay, I'm not going to charge you $6,000 for this. But if I did charge you $6,000 and all this did was get you one new client per month, would this be worth it? Okay, remember, you're just one offer away from being able to work wherever and whenever you want. If all this did was help you replace your income and be able to work from anywhere in the world, would it be worth it? If all it did was give you the confidence to go out on your own and start closing clients for $1,000 a month each, would it be worth it? And if all this did was get you to finally succeed at working from anywhere in the world, allow you to fire your boss and turn off your daily alarm for good, would it be worth it? So what's just one client a month worth to you? At $1,000 a client per month, that's $12,000, guys. Now, would it make sense for me to charge $6,000 for that and everything above that is pure profit? Yeah, because what if you added one new client each month? By the end of the year, you're making $12,000 a month, and you can go much faster than that, okay? John says, Christian Martin helped me create my system. In the last few months, I went from no money to $20,000 in the bank and over $500,000 worth of proposals with verbal commitments. And I actually just interviewed John. You're going to see his interview in the members area. He's doing $1.2 million in revenue with his business this year. So how much would it be worth it to you if you had a successful digital marketing business and you could work from anywhere in the world? If you didn't have a boss, no cap on your income, and you could travel the world and work from wherever you want. I want you to be able to build a life you don't need a vacation from. So you can see why it's a good deal at $6,000. But I decided to get crazy and give it away for $2,997 to the general public. Okay? But since you're with me on the webinar today, and I know you're an action taker, you can get started with Consultant Mojo Funnel Cloning Edition for just $997 today. Okay? Now this is only open for the next 10 people. We are in beta right now, which means you're going to get extra hands-on help, and we're going to make sure you get results with this process. So only the next 10 people are going to be accepted. You can go to christianmartin.org/yes to get enrolled right now. And if you need to finance this, you can use PayPal credit, which is no payments, no interest if paid in full within 6 months. So you can pay with PayPal on that page. Just sign up for PayPal credit, then go to christianmartin.org/yes, and you can get signed up with no money out of pocket for the next 6 months, okay? You can also use BlissPay.com, BLISPAY.com. That's the same thing, no payments, no interest for 6 months. And remember, your future clients are paying for this investment, okay? So you get one client at $1,000 a month, it's paid off in the first month, and then every month thereafter is profit. So I've got to be honest, I had two choices when creating this program. The first was I could make it really cheap and everyone could afford it, everyone could have access, but the problem with that is that I couldn't put in the time or the effort to really serve you guys. So instead of selling a ton of people at a low price, I decided to charge a little more so I can give you personal attention and make the program as good as it can possibly be for you. So I'm guessing most of you watching would rather have more effort and a better program than a cheaper program, okay? And this also allows me to back up my work. So if you go through the process, you implement the tools in the process and it doesn't work for you, you're covered with a 30-day action-based guarantee, okay? So if it works for you, that's awesome. If not, show me that you went through the process and send me an email and ask me for your money back and I'll get you a quick refund. Now you have to give it an effort. If you just want to steal the program or you don't want to put in any work, okay, the refund is not for you. You have to actually go through and do your homework. So you've got two choices. The first option is do nothing and do not take this leap of faith, or like I did, take the jump like I did in Costa Rica and pony up the money for the small investment compared to the huge value you get in return. Take the leap of faith and see if this will work for you. Remember, it's risk-free. So the real question is it worth gambling a little bit of time? Even if this only does half of what I claimed today, it will pay for itself as soon as you get your first client. Remember that. The payback period is one client. Now, why join a proven program? You don't want to do it alone, okay? You want support. You want to get there faster. You want to start making money faster. You want to follow a proven system. So I'm going to give you everything you need to follow a proven system to make a full-time living from anywhere in the world and get the freedom to live life as you choose fast without spending years of your life in trial and error, okay? So you're going to get the 6-week training worth $2,997, 10 different funnel clones so that you can copy-paste funnels, set them up for your clients fast, worth $997. 5 in-paying client sources. You don't have to struggle to get clients, and you work with people who actually need what you have to offer, worth $497. The easy client sales script, so you don't have to be good at sales or anything like that to actually get paying clients, worth $397. And the get paid today setup, so you're all set up to invoice clients and get paid. Total value $5,885. You can get started for $997 today. Just go to christianmartin.org/yes and you can get signed up. Now, what else do you need to be sure this will work for you? I want to make sure you get results, okay? So, I'm in this for you. I'm going to be a little honest, it's a little selfish, but I love helping you guys and I love seeing your success. So, for a limited time, my clients pay me $1,500 a month for this kind of support right now. But if you're one of the next 5 people to sign up, you know what? Scratch that. Let's make it 10. If you're one of the next 10 people to sign up, which is all we're accepting right now, you're going to get unlimited instant message access to me and the team for 1 full year. So most people might only offer 1 month or 2 months, but I want to make sure you get results. I want to make sure you grow your business, and I want to hear about it when you succeed. So I'm going to give you unlimited IM access for 1 full year, okay? And when you log into the program, you're going to see me in the bottom right-hand corner there. You can reach out to me anytime you get stuck. So every single month or every 2 weeks, you get a paycheck or you get paid in your business, right? And the cool thing about that paycheck is that you go out, you pay your bills, you buy your groceries, you have disposable income, you spend the money, it disappears. And then what happens 2 weeks later? You get your money back. Money replenishes. The cool thing about money is that it always replenishes. Every 2 weeks, it comes back. But let me ask you a question. Does that happen with your time? When you miss your kid's soccer game because you're at the office, do you get that time back? No, you don't, do you? When you miss taking that romantic vacation with your partner because you're too busy at work, does that time ever come back? It doesn't, does it? So money replenishes every 2 weeks, but your time never comes back. So what I'm asking you to do is to take an asset, take a resource that replenishes every 2 weeks, it's going to come back, and invest in something that's going to save you a ton of time. Because you can learn this stuff on your own, but it will probably take you years and years and years, okay? I know it took me that long. So all I'm asking you to do is to invest a little bit of money, which is going to come back anyways, to save yourself a ton of time. So remember, you're going to get the 6-week training on the tools, so you know exactly what to do every step of the way. 10 different funnel clones, so you're not starting from scratch. 5 in-paying client sources, so you know exactly how to get clients. The easy client sales script to enroll clients in your offer. Get paid today setup, so you can automatically bill clients every month and get paid. And unlimited instant messages access to me personally. Scratch out the 8 weeks because we changed it to a full year because I want you to get that result in your business, okay? So total value of $8,882. Go to christianmartin.org/yes to sign up. Now, if digital marketing is so great, why do I do this program? I still have a handful of consulting clients that I work with every month, digital marketing, but it's my mission to help 1,000 people become location-independent entrepreneurs. Being able to travel has had such an impact on my life, and I think it's made me a more rounded and a better person, and it's made me more empathetic and understanding of other cultures and other people, and it's made me happier. So I want to help 1,000 people become location-independent. I want everyone to have the freedom and the impact that I've been able to get with digital marketing, and I want to give everyone the opportunity to take control of their destiny. And the more people I help, the more people all of you can help, and the ripple effect goes well beyond any of us. Like I said, I love hearing about your success. One of my clients, Mike, sent this to me recently. He said, learning how to consult really makes a difference as I'm able to help people. I find this is counter to my depression. So my reason to write you is to let you know that your program is the best structured, the best. Everything, and it has had a huge impact on my life. Thanks for showing me what's possible. So how do my clients go out there and change their life and get results? You've probably been on these webinars in the past, right? You get excited, you get fired up, and then what happens the next day? For most of you, it's probably nothing. And it's sad because I show you the exact system I'm using right now to make a full-time living from anywhere in the world. And if you go back tomorrow and you don't change your habits, nothing is going to change in your life, okay? So the only way you're going to be successful is if you figure out a way to break that habit right now of doing the same old thing. Okay, you can't keep doing what you've been doing and expect to get different results. So the easy way to break that right now is to just come join us in the program, and we'll put you through the experience to get your results and change your life. Now I know some of you are saying someday I'll be able to afford this, but can you afford not to do this, okay? The true cost of inaction and indecision and doing nothing is much greater than anything else, okay? So here's a ton of quotes about indecision. Nothing is so exhausting as indecision, and nothing is so futile. So all I ask is make a decision, yes or no. Don't be a maybe. The road of life is paved with flat squirrels who couldn't make a decision. So the cost of inaction, if you had 5 clients at $1,000, that's $5K a month. That's $60,000 a year, okay? That's on a conservative end. That's the minimum annual cost of not doing anything, okay? So is it worth losing out on that $60,000 to save $997? And remember, we have that money back guarantee. So put in the work. If you don't make your money back, you get I'll give it back to you, okay? Remember, you're just one offer away from having that freedom. And you can also pay with PayPal credit, so you don't have any payments. You can get them with zero money for 6 months. So for $9.97 today, you get the 6-week training and the tools, so you know exactly what to do every step of the way. 10 different funnel clones, so you can copy paste those funnels into your business and set them up for your clients. 5 in-paying client sources, so you know exactly how to get clients. The easy client sales script, so you don't have to be confident or salesy to make this work. The get paid today setup, so you know how to bill your clients, how to get paid, how to get that money in your bank account. And unlimited instant message access to me personally for 1 full year. Total value $9,776. The webinar special price for today is $9.97. christianmartin.org/yes. And I have to tell you, my past and current clients are already crushing it with these methods that I'm going to teach you. So these have been put through the ringer, okay? So Ann says, it's great to be busy. I set the intention to receive 5 new clients this month. I'm already halfway there, so I'm moving it up to 6. I'm certain I will make it. How would you like to have that certainty in your business? Eric says, first client, $2,000. He says, effing awesome. I had to blur it out. He's so happy. He's swearing at me at 7:51 in the morning. So you're going to log into the members area. You're going to see all of the modules down the left-hand side. Everything you need right there. Videos, step-by-step exercises, templates, secrets. So this is the way it is. In life, people can have one of 2 things. They can have money or excuses. And right now, you've got 2 options. Option 1 is you can sign up, you can get started, you can go out there and get clients as a digital marketer, even if you're starting from scratch, using this process of funnel cloning and finding in-paying clients. Or option 2 is you can have excuse why you can't do it right now, why it's not the right time, why you don't have the money, whatever it is. But the truth is, you can't have both. You can have money or excuses. And I don't know about you, but I would rather have the money. So that's why I recommend go invest in funnel cloning right now, christianmartin.org/yes. And if you need a payment plan, today you can do 2 payments of $547. Now I want to give you another bonus. You're going to get lifetime access to the Consultant Mojo Facebook group where you can get daily coaching, ask questions, and collaborate with other consultants. So you can jump in there, you can post your questions, your successes, whatever you need, and you can get help right away. So information alone is not enough. We are the average of the 5 people we spend the most time around. So if you want to succeed at something, I recommend putting yourself in an environment where other people are already succeeding at that thing. That's why I give you this Facebook group, okay? So you know what you're going to get today. Everything you need to be able to say goodbye. Say goodbye to morning rush hour and living for the weekend. Say goodbye to not having the courage to start your own thing. Say goodbye to only 2 weeks of vacation a year, okay? Say goodbye to uncertainty about how you're going to make it work, because when you invest in the funnel cloning experience, you can say goodbye to everything that is stopping you. Now, I typically have 2 kinds of people on this webinar. People like Action Taker Ann on the left. They hear it, they like it, they see it, they invest, and they go out there and they get results. And then you saw those case studies. These are all people who have come through my business just like you have right now. So they go out there, they make a change, and they transform their lives. And then there's people like Tim and Tom who come on here, they like what they have to hear, but they don't make any change in their life, and they go back to normal life tomorrow. So I don't know which one you want to be, but if you want to make a change in your life, be like Action Taker Ann, okay? So get started with the funnel cloning experience for just $9.97 today. If you stuck around for the bonus, go to christianmartin.org/bonus, and you're going to get that 2-week trial to the software that I use to clone my clients, my best clients, okay? So let's go through a little Q&A real quick in case you guys have some questions. How much time does this take? I recommend you allocate an hour a day for the 8 weeks if you really want to get results at this, okay? And obviously, the more time you put in, the bigger you can grow your business. You're also going to get lifetime access, so if you can't put in that much time right now, no worries. Feel free to take your time going through it. Does this work for non-businessy niches too? Yeah, so you don't have to work with like corporate businesses and things like that. I've worked with holistic health practitioners with this, acupuncturists, all sorts of things. So this works with all sorts of niches. Does this work in my country? Yes, that's the beauty of an online business, that it will work from anywhere. So I have clients in Australia, and New Zealand, and Canada, Great Britain, United States, all over the place. If you're in another country, that's fine. You can, as long as you understand English, you can go through the program, get results. So does this work in my language? The program is all in English. If you understand that, then feel free to use these methods in any language you like. I have to get my partner's permission. Do you have anything I can send him or her? Yeah, you can just go to christianmartin.org/yes. They can see the info there, or go ahead and grab the replay of this webinar. it'll be in your inbox. When do I get access? You're going to get instant access, okay? If I start working today, how soon can I be successful? Everyone is different, but if you put in the work, you should be able to get your first client within 30 days of starting the actual process. And a lot of times it can be sooner. Do you show us how to get clients? Absolutely. You get those 5 different in-paying client methods, and I show you everything you need to do to work through those. Yes, I show you how to get paid. We went through that. I'm still worried I don't have the credibility. Remember, we're going to give you proven funnels that you can copy paste, and we're going to focus on the pain, and we're going to do a 2-week trial. So if you're worried about the credibility, then we're going to put you through the trial process. And remember that after your first client, you do have the results, the experience, and the credibility, okay? That's how you get started. That's how you become an expert in something. You start actually doing it instead of learning about it. Do I need a website? Nope, don't need a website. What other costs are involved? So you're going to get that 2-week trial of that software. After 2 weeks, it's $99 a month, but you should be able to get paying clients before then. So as long as you get a client, that's not going to come out of your pocket. So that's the only other cost involved for you. I don't have the cash flow. Can you help? Yes, go to blisspay.com and you can get no payments, no interest for 30 days. If marketing consulting is so great, why are you doing this? I went through that already. I love teaching you guys. I love seeing your success, and it's my mission in life to help 1,000 people become location independent. I have more questions. How can I get them answered? Just go to christianmartin.org/yes. I'm in the chat box in the bottom right-hand corner. Go ahead and ask away, and we can chat about if this is a good fit for you. So that's it. If you have some long-winded questions, put them through to support@christianmartin.org. You can get started with funnel cloning for $9.97 today. christianmartin.org/yes. You're going to get the 6-week training so you know exactly what to do every step of the way. You're going to get 10 different funnel clones to set up funnels for your clients, 5 in-paying client sources to get paying clients who need what you have to offer, the easy client sales script so you don't have to be salesy or confident, get paid today setup so you know how to get money from your client's bank account to yours, unlimited instant message access to me personally for 1 year, and the Consultant Mojo Inner Circle Facebook group, so you're surrounded by people who are on the same path as you. That's it, guys. I really appreciate your time. I know it's valuable, so thank you for hanging out with me today on this webinar, and I hope to see you inside the program. Like I said, we're taking 10 people. We're going to turn them all into success stories, so I hope that's you, if that's what you want, and I'll see you inside.